I waited a couple minutes, but it looks like everyone's busy and not able to make it to the heart chakra Zoom tonight. And I want to speak from experience and say that the heart chakra is when it starts to get hard. Um, we are used to functioning in the lower three chakras, the root, the sacral, and the solar plexus. This is where we're functioning. This is survive, right? And this is every day. This is functioning. This is our careers. This is our relationships, our marriages, our children, our foundations, our bills, our security, our safety. So this is where we're in a three-dimensional life. These three chakras really are where we are experiencing life. And I will say that with the last God, I mean, it's really since 2012, but it seems to get escalating more and more. The chakras are evolving. We are evolving. We're constantly downloading new information, solar changes, solar flares. Astrologically, there's a lot happening that hasn't happened since, 1812. We've got planets in our chart that just we don't even know what they're going to do, or the last time they were here, there were revolutions. So there's a lot going on right now, and we're all tired and we're all busy. So, if nothing else, this is my message to all of you to do what you can to try to focus and bring your energy into a higher frequency and a higher vibration. Now, one of the things that I've done for myself recently is I started taking a class with a woman that I really, really respect, and she was doing a chakra yoga class. And of course, I love chakras, and I don't really consider myself a yoga person, but I have been doing a daily practice of yoga for years, if not every day. It's part of my routines. I do them often. But this class has been wonderful. It's been fantastic. It's really reminded me why I love the chakras and why I keep coming back to them again and again in my own spiritual journey is because the more I connect to them, the more I connect and embody to myself. And every single time, just like that, we think we're going around in a circle, but really it's a spiral, right? And every time I come back to the chakra embodiment program, I realize I'm going higher and higher and deeper and deeper. So I'm sitting here, I'm drinking out of my favorite mug, which is strawberry shortcake, which is like inner child. I've got my beautiful green dress on and my rose quartz. I've been, I have my beautiful root green heart chakra blend, which I sent you an email about. I gave you the recipe. Um, Yingling gardenia, just rose. It's just a beautiful blend. And my favorite crystal I brought for us tonight, which is fluorite. So there are simple ways we can connect to the chakras. These are, color. These are essential oils, crystals, food. These are ways that we can very easily in our everyday life right now just get down and start connecting to them. With the heart chakra, one thing that a lot of people can think of is the heart chakra. But the heart chakra is our hands. It is our arms. It is what happens when we open up our heart cavity and open up our hearts wide and our hands. So if you just, something that you can do is just, take your hands. It's kind of weird looking at it in the camera. So opposite from each other and just do this a couple times. Switch. And it's kind of getting that yin yang energy activating. Take your arms out, stretch and open up your heart. Just allow bend your spine, kind of allow that energy to just kind of move up. These are actions we don't do every single day. Allow that energy to kind of rise up and rise through us. And, the heart chakra is really about sweetness. It's about love. It's about self-care and nurturing. Treat yourself like a precious object. The golden rule, be kind to others and, they'll be kind to you. This is, you know, the most simple chakra and also in a lot of ways the most complicated. It's really the most important because it's really about, knowing that we are worthy and that we are loved and we are safe. And with everything we do, whether it's cleaning our house or loving our children or making dinner or going to work and typing on the keyboard or talking to people, our hands, our actions are out in the world. And this is how we're emanating our love. This is how, namaste means I see the Buddha in you. And it's about seeing everyone as Buddha, as evolved, and seeing that reflection of spirit in each other. Drinking hibiscus tea, and I love hibiscus. If you want to connect to this heart chakra, that's a beautiful way to do it too. Green tea, of course. Um, Try as best as you are able to let go of caffeine. It's really just not allowing you to move up. Or if you do, limit it. Or like if you have coffee in the morning, have green tea for the rest of the day. Try to eat as much green leafy vegetables as possible. And since the throat chakra, the heart chakra is in this kind of cavity, breath is really important. So really focus on breathing exercises. One thing that's beautiful to do is just to breathe in on a count of 2 and exhale on a count of 4. Let that exhale be longer. You know that before I always do the meditations, I love holding the breath at the pause at the top and at the bottom. Just, different ways to breathe to allow our bodies to connect into our breath because, our heart is protected by this, this rib cage, and the expansion of the breath moves all the way out. So by connecting to our breath, we're connecting to our spirit. Um, you know, I saw this, Instagram reel, and this guy was talking about how if we stop breathing, we become unconscious, and how then breath is consciousness. And so breath is God, and breath is life, and breath is spirit. Yes, 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 to all of these things, 100%. So any conscious breath movements you can do will connect you into your body. Now, the heart chakra is very much so about divine masculine, divine feminine. A lot of people ask me, like, why are some of the crystals for the heart chakra green and some are pink? And there's a lot of different stories about that. There's the heart chakra, and there's also a higher chakra called the sacred heart chakra. Pink is usually connected to the sacred heart. But really, a simple way to look at it is the heart, the green is the representative of the divine masculine, and the pink is representative of the divine feminine, and those in union create the in and out, ebb and flow, breathing in, breathing out. This is the flow of life, and it comes with our breath. So alternate nostril breathing is beautiful for that. If you haven't done it before, um, your 2 fingers on your third eye, um, thumb on one nostril, pinky on the other. So inhale. So you exhale and then you inhale and then you switch. And, that's a beautiful way to connect into your breath. Start your day like that. Um, any kind of breath, the box breath, anything like that is also a way to connect to your vagus nerve. And your vagus nerve is connecting you to that central nervous system, rest and digest. If you're in a constant state of survival, which is cortisol, which is stress, which is really what I was in at the beginning of the year. I ended up getting sick, and then I ended up realizing, through spirit, that it was really just a detox from the last 3 years of intense trauma. I had a house fire, my mom died, moving, um, bills, survival, all of that just kind of wound up, and I hadn't processed the grief physically in my body. And so this illness really manifested as a way for me to feel and release. And so I've been working a lot with the vagus nerve. And really, the vagus nerve is very much so, it's connected to all, it goes all over our map. It goes all the way down. But again, it's really connected to breath. So the best way is breath. Someone is having an anxiety attack. What do they need to do? Breathe. That's how you focus back in and you connect in. So for those of you that are in this embodiment program, this is when it starts to get hard. Taking meat, if you're a meat eater, out of your diet, that's hard. What I recommend doing is setting up root, sacral, solar plexus, and heart chakra, and flowing through your days. And on the heart chakra day, just don't eat meat on that day. Eat green leafy vegetables. Like, for example, for me tonight, I made a dinner for the kids and I made a side dinner for myself. It's harder to do that. So I kind of fluctuate in with that. It does get harder, especially if you have children and, they're meat eaters. So that's my advice, is to just honor it once a day. Find ways to connect in, whatever that means for you, whatever that one way that you physically can do it right now, do it. Connect in, color, essential oils, crystals. What's your yes? Follow that yes and connect in with it and really connect into the heart chakra that way. Now, if you go through the modules, there's so much information about the heart chakra with the Merkaba and the divine masculine, divine feminine, and being able to open your heart and feel love and yes to all of them. But really, it's about presence. If we could boil it down to one thing, the heart chakra is about breathing in the present moment, finding gratitude for everything in your life. During the heart chakra, maybe start a gratitude journal. It's amazing how gratitude is the key for everything. I realized that I've not been focusing on what I have. I've been focusing a lot on what I don't have. And when I started shifting that, started feeling better. So allow yourself to find gratitude for the now moment. Allow yourself to connect in. Allow yourself to feel loved. Allow yourself to treat yourself like a precious object. Buy yourself some new sheets or buy yourself something soft, something that makes you happy. Buy yourself flowers and put them on your desk. Just treat yourself like a precious object. Allow yourself to see beautiful sights, the sunrise, the sunset, go to the lake, go to the ocean, feel the wind. The element for the heart chakra is the air. So go outside and just focus on the wind and feel the wind in your hair and just connect in to that breath on the inside and the wind outside. Yeah, just a beautiful way to go. Let's focus now on just doing a little heart opening meditation, and I will post it for you all to watch later. Hold on, give me 1 second. I really love hibiscus tea. Okay. So again, a little bit of my lovely heart chakra essential oil. Now, the seed sound or the mantra for the heart chakra is yum. So let's start with the root chakra, lam, lam, lam. And then the sacral, vam, vam, vam. Solar plexus, ram, ram, ram. Heart chakra, yum, yum, yum. Just allow yourself to focus on your breath and allow that information, those sounds, those frequencies to just kind of emanate through your body, waking up your body, telling your body that this moment is just a little bit different than all the others. anywhere and everywhere that you are not in alignment with your heart. We're just going to offer that into the quantum field to be completely transmuted through all space, time, and dimensions. We're going to thank Brother Wind for caressing our hair and bringing spirit and life into ourselves and bringing that transmuted energy back into our bodies and integrating it to every cell, every atom of our body. How amazing does it feel to feel the oneness of life, the connection to spirit, the divine feminine, the divine masculine, in balance within us, and every thought, deed, word, and action. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So just align your energies with Mother Gaia, just sending your energy down into that beautiful Mother Earth. And focus with each breath on the energy of your heart, allowing yourself to feel your heart beat in your cavity and the breath moving in and out of your body. And focus on the area right behind your heart and just see, feel, know, or imagine that there is a doorway there. And as you take your next inhalation and exhalation out, just allow yourself energetically to walk through that door. And feel yourself move into a beautiful expansion, a beautiful space, a beautiful, loving green light with beautiful green, vibrant energy. And as the energy and the colors settle down, see, know, or imagine that you're actually in a beautiful garden, beautiful field, and all around you, the colors are green, different shades of green, just like spring right now. And there's the light greens and the dark greens and the evergreens, and the air smells like cut grass and it feels beautiful. And the bumblebees are buzzing and the flowers of all kinds are all around you. And see in front of you, there is a basket. And in that basket, there are gifts within you. They are each individual gifts that your spirits have given you along your life. They are skills, they are talents, which many of you have forgotten now, many of you have set aside. But at one point, these were passions, these were interests, these were loves. And it might be a stuffy for some, it might be ballerina shoes for others. But just take a moment to look back at this basket of loves that you've had in your life, and the memories and the connections of how it feels to love. And don't connect it to the hurts or to things that connect it. Just cut the cords to that. Just allow yourself to focus on those sparks of joy, those feelings of love. And allow yourself now to celebrate and feel gratitude for these items. And as you pick each one, allow yourself to say thank you to it and hold it up above your head. And as you do, it turns into a beautiful luminescent bubble with all the beautiful rainbow colors as it floats high up and gently pops. And then go to your next item and see it transform into the bubble and float away. And as you go through each one, see that, and then eventually around you, you can see, know, feel, or imagine all these other past loves that you've had, be it big or small, and see that you are sitting in a beautiful field full of bubbles. And those bubbles are flying through the wind. Some are bursting, some are being carried away by the wind. And allow yourself, with that beautiful childlike love and joy, just to get up and run through the bubbles and to play with them and to dance and to celebrate, and allow yourself to really feel how wonderful it is that these are not things that are weighing you down. These were light and joyous, and just let them all go with love and light and grace and ease and play and gratitude. And as you move out through the dance, the bubbles have moved on, but you can just allow yourself to feel the gratitude as you walk through. And as you are walking, allow yourself to connect into the beautiful energy of the land. Fairy energy is stepping forward to just remind you of your love and your connection to nature and to spirit. Kuan Yin, the goddess of compassion, is here to support Tara, the green goddess of earth, is here to remind us of the divine masculine. Kuthumi is here for the divine masculine. And we have this beautiful support and network of guides that are here to support you, to allow you to open your heart. And as you come into this group of beautiful ascended masters around you, they create a beautiful circle, and they hold their arms around you, and they start to rock and to sing to you. And you lay down on the grass, and as you do, their words, their songs move like music over you, just cleansing and healing and purifying you. And you stretch your arms out, beautiful, 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 in the grass. And the next thing you know, you're moving your arms almost like you would with making snow angels, but you're making it in the beautiful grass, and you're making a grass angel, and you're connecting into the earth. And as you do this, you just feel this complete sense of joy and love and grace and ease. And you feel yourself really connecting in to your higher self, to that sacred heart aspect of yourself. And as you look up, the sky is a beautiful pink with beautiful pink crystalline clouds. And you allow your energy to move up into those pink crystalline clouds and feeling the beautiful expansion of love within your heart and accepting that into every cell, every atom of your body. And while you are there, your higher self, your higher heart is there and embraces you. And as you embrace, you remember the oneness and the truth of who you are. And your body just melts. And it's almost like your body just melts into the pink clouds and you don't exist anymore. You are a fabric of the pink clouds floating in the air. And you feel the total expansion of the universe within you. Take a deep breath in and out. And your guides give you this pink crystalline cloud and places it in your heart. So that way, if you ever start to feel heavy, if you ever start to feel weighed down by depression, by sadness, by bills, by life, by obligations, just remember that pink cloud and allow yourself to float up through time and space, and allow yourself to remember the gratitude of this moment and the lightness of this moment. And the beauty is breath. All it takes is 8 deep breaths and focusing on the pink crystalline clouds. You could call in, say, pink crystalline clouds, take me away. And with that, you will be back in these clouds full of gratitude with joy and grace and ease and love. And with that being said, your guides are calling you back into your body for oneness and embodiment and integration. So take a beautiful deep breath. Tap your third eye just a little bit to allow this information to integrate, allow this information to focus into you, and just kind of tap your chest, allow this information to settle in into your heart, and clap your hands, just bringing this energy into the world, everything that you do. Let it be done in love and ripple out throughout the world with you. And then allow yourself to open your eyes and come back into spirit and body, knowing that you are here now. Beautiful. Please reach out if you have any questions for me about the heart chakra or ways that you can connect. If you're struggling, reach out for a healing. The best way to anchor in this energy is definitely through a one-on-one healing. I can activate the chakras and allow yourself to feel some of that balance and harmony. If you're not feeling it on your own, I'd be honored and humbled to assist you. If you are feeling like you need to connect more to your inner artist and you're more yourself, go on my website. I have the inner artist course, which is free. We're towards the end of the course now at this point, but you can start at the beginning and work your way through, and watch the videos as you go once a week. I also have other courses on my website, so please check them out. I will be starting a light language course, which will be great for the throat chakra for next month. And I hope you all are doing well, and I wish you many blessings, and I'll connect with you soon. Bye-bye.